support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
And right now I am going to introduce, I can't pronounce your name.
Yeah, Hussein.
Hussein.
Yeah.
I could say that. And you're from EXANODIA?
Yeah.
What do they do?
Yeah, well, EXANODIA actually it's the first French pure player in non-destructive testing, which is industrial inspection.
Right.
You know, in medicine you have medical imaging in order to detect pathologies in human body. In the industry you have also to detect defects in mechanical equipment.
Absolutely.
In piping, for example.
Like plane doors.
For example, in piping as well, in vessels, in tanks, which equip the nuclear power plants, for example, oil and gas refineries. So we inspect these facilities with artificial intelligence. So we developed an AI software which detects automatically the defects in the equipment.
What makes the artificial intelligence better than what a human can do?
Actually, we don't seek to be better than the human being. What we try to solve the issue is that we have a huge bottleneck in human resources, in human operators to deal with all the needs in non-destructive testing and inspection. So we try to help.
So it's a people issue.
Yeah, it's a people issue.
You don't have enough bodies to do the required testing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we try to help people, to help companies, to help operators to inspect their equipment more rapidly, with a better reliability of results and with better quality at a lower cost.
Well, let's zero in on the better quality. Are you suggesting that the AI is going to be better than if you had that human team there?
We hope so. We hope so.
You
why?
hope so?
Yeah, we hope so. Why? Because, you know, as we have a scarcity and we have a shortage in human resources.
Well, we're not talking about humans. We're talking about AI now.
But it's linked. There is a link. You know what you have when you have a shortage in human resources. The people who are who work on inspection may not have all the competencies and the capabilities in order to detect correctly and efficiently the defects. So what we try to do is to take advantage of the experts and the expertise of the let's say the best operators, and to train our models in order to give a better quality of results than people who are not sufficiently trained.
Okay. I nailed you hard on that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, so go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so what we propose during the CES is we want to expose our first software which detects defects in, you know, radiographic images. You know, when you go to the physician, you have a radio of your body.
Right.
We do the same.
Like an MRI.
Yeah, we do the same, and we developed our first software which detects automatically the defects. Yeah.
So let's take that plane door that blew open. If you were able to apply your technology on that, would you have noticed that the bolts were loose or whatever the case was?
Yeah, the case is about for nuclear industry, for example, in nuclear industry, in oil and gas. Later, it will be in aerospace as well. So we try to develop for all techniques, for radiography, for ultrasounds as well, for eddy current. So these are techniques of controlling, of inspecting the equipment in these industries. So what we are taking over, what we are trying to do is to develop AI models for each of these techniques in order to deliver faster results and more reliable results.
Okay, is this a brochure?
Yeah, it's a brochure, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put this up here.
Yeah.
Why don't you describe what's going on here? Let's see, we're right there.
You can use the QR code to
we scan the QR code in, and that will bring into your software?
Yeah. It brings it will send an email, and I can send the example, the demo. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, is this being deployed as we speak? Is this being in use right now?
Actually, it's a POC. It's a proof of concept.
Okay.
We started working on this a couple of months ago. So now we are trying to have partnerships with companies, with big companies, large companies, nuclear ones, in order to implement this first software in industrial environments.
So your purpose here at CES literally is to find some connectivity with other companies that are looking for this technology.
Exactly.
And you know, we call that synergy, and that's the whole point of CES. A lot of companies aren't here selling A, B, or C. This type of technology is what really, to me, is the guts of CES, where they have something that they've developed. Now they're looking for a partner to take it further and to develop it for their specific needs. So you have the general idea, if you will, or analysis tools, and a company's looking for these things because it's going to save them time and money and also increase the safety.
Exactly, because it will cut the bottlenecks in the manufacturing and in the maintenance process. So what we are trying to do, you are right, is to develop partnerships with such companies, but also to find investors in order to scale up and to be better, to be able to go further in our developments.
Now, how long are you the president? Or are you
Yeah, I'm the founder. Yeah.
You're a pretty smart dude. That's pretty great. I mean, it's really amazing to me to take that concept and to get this far.
Yeah.
That's pretty outstanding.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. That's very good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's great. Now, how long have you had that? When did you get this idea?
Well, actually, formerly I was the director of a branch, of an NDT branch, a non-destructive testing branch, in a big company, big French company, and I saw I was involved in the difficulties, the day-to-day difficulties. So I said, well, there is something to do with artificial intelligence. I saw what is happening in medicine, and there is big developments in artificial intelligence applied to medical imaging. I saw also what happens in law firms. Today, in law firms, there is more and more artificial intelligence to give the decision of what can be the decision of the judge, for example.
Right.
And we are in.
Boy, that's interesting. So there's not only a benefit, there's a legal benefit, potential legal benefit of using this.
Well, the benefit is to detect better, faster, and what we are going to do at the end of the day is to have equipment safer for people and for our environment, because when you talk about nuclear, you want no risk, zero risk. Well, so what we try to do is to contribute to this objective, to this purpose.
How did you train your database to make this analysis? How do you do that?
Well, actually, we first of all we gathered data. We gathered data with our partners, with companies we are working with, and with this data we were able to develop a first AI model, which gave quite good results. We are reaching about a 90% accuracy. So it's
pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and we want to go further. We want to go beyond 95% of accuracy. Yeah.
What's your skill set? What's your background?
Well, I'm an engineer from the École Centrale de Lyon in France. So it's in Lyon. I hold an executive MBA from the ESCP Business School in Paris. And very recently, I also held a master in artificial intelligence.
No way, really?
Yeah, master of physics as well. So technical, managerial, business background. So
what better guy to fund a company like this?
Thank you.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Now, how many people are in the company?
We are 3 at the moment.
There's 3.
Yeah, 3 people.
Okay, and where's your booth located? Are you here?
Yeah, we are located at booth 6711 at the Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region pavilion, which is just downstairs.
Okay, and if people wanted to find out more about your company or to invest or just to contact you,
how
do they do that?
They can contact me. Well, they can.
Let's put this up here.
If you can show the QR code once again.
I'm so glad you got one side in English and one side in French. Okay, so I'll pick the English side. So they can go right there. It's also www.exandia.com, and by all means, contact this gentleman. very, very fascinating. I wish you the absolute best of luck with this.
Thank you.
Keep us informed. Keep in touch with us.
Of
Let
course,
us know
of
how
course.
you're doing.
Of course. It's the first time for me at the CES, but I hope it will not be the last one.
This is fascinating to me. You know what? It's the future. And thankful for
Thank
people
you.
like you that have that vision
Thank you.
and that idea and the perseverance to go on and do this.
Thank you so much.
It's hard, but
thank you.
I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good show.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2024 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Clinton Millsap, Sergio Velasquez, and Terry Willingham. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, and Christopher Jordan. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network broadcast, copyright 2024.